Hi friends, I'm really excited to tell you that I'm sitting in my new TATA Harrier. I'm so happy. I bought this vehicle on 17th of March and since then I have driven it like, oh my god. I have driven a lot. I have driven more than 1000 kilometers and I have utilized all the modes, all the features, and believe me, the performance, the comfort and the safety you feel in this vehicle is amazing. Not less than amazing, let me tell you, not less than amazing. Yes. So in this video I will tell you the mileage of this vehicle, right? Because I have driven 1000 kilometers and yeah, I have utilized all the modes and it will tell me how many kilometers I have driven, what is the mileage, how many trips I have utilized. So it has a software called DriveNet which it tells me the safety, driving and efficiency of this vehicle. So let's move forward and see the odometer. What does it tell, right? Come on. So I hope that you can see the odometer well here, right? And on the display panel, it is telling me that I have driven around 1100 kilometers and the mileage it is showing me is 18.8 kilometers per liter. Don't you think it is amazing? Yes, it is amazing because it is an SUV. It is not just a normal sedan or a small car. It is an SUV with 2000 cc engine, and despite of the fact that it is so heavy, it is giving me the mileage of 18.8 kilometers. So let's go into the details of how I got this mileage. So here is our LCD panel, and when we slide left, we will see that there is a software called DriveNet. So let's explore DriveNet. What does it say? Okay, now it is rating me, right? It is rating me. So if I talk about, I have driven 2 trips. So let's talk about the trip A because my vehicle has been driven in trip A only. So 1100 kilometers is in trip A only, right? So it has rated me, see, and it has rated me around 4.5 or 4 this is, yes, 4.5 stars out of 5. It has 3 things, efficiency, driving and safety, right? So if I explore at efficiency, it tells me that you are 4.6 by 5. That means very good rating it has given to me. And then if I expand this, I see 4 things. Trip distance. So the trip distance has been 1089.8 kilometers so far, and the average speed by which I have driven the vehicle is around 36 kilometers per hour. This is the average speed, right? The next thing it says is the average fuel economy, that is 18.8 kilometers per liter. The things that we need to note is that it says engine idle time. That means it was on but it was idle. So if you will calculate 242 minutes 23 seconds, right? So these 2 things are really important. If I talk about around 4 hours my vehicle has been idle, right? So it was turned on but it was not utilized for the moment, and due to which my average speed has come down as well as my economy has also come down. So I am damn sure that my average fuel economy must have gone more than 20 kilometers per liter, right? So I believe just because of engine idle time, I think that I have turned on the engine and we were sitting, or yes, I must tell that I was stuck in a traffic jam also. So that might be the reason that my engine has been idle for this much time. So if the engine was utilized fully, then I believe the average fuel economy must have gone more than 20 kilometers per liter, right? So I'm extremely happy, but still I'm happy with 18.8 kilometers per liter because this is an SUV. It is not just a sedan or some hatchback, right? So if I talk about driving, yes, let's explore. Yeah, so it lets me know the acceleration and other things, right? So first thing is that top speed. Yes, Now if you calculate this 121.50 kilometers per hour, that has been my top speed, right? And the average acceleration pedal travel, that means the pedal I have accelerated is 18.41%. Proper gear utilization, so it has given me 85.84% times I have used the gear properly. Otherwise 15% or 14 point some percent I was not able to use the gear properly. I must be using higher or lower gear, not the proper gear, right? So most used gear is my fifth gear. Yes, that's absolutely true. I was driving in the fifth gear. Mostly I was driving in the fifth gear because I was in the speed from 70 to 90, 95. That was my speed which I was driving. Next comes is my safety thing, right? So safety is I have utilized the seat belt all the time, right? And it is true that yes, whenever I sit in my car, I use the seat belt. Second is speed above 120 kilometers per hour. Oh my God, yes. If we see in the previous, in the driving, my top speed had been 121 kilometers per hour. And yes, it is saying that 1.4%, 46% I have driven with the speed of 120 kilometers per hour. That means around 14.6 kilometers I have driven with the speed of 120 kilometers per hour or more than that. And yes, see this. This says harsh accelerations. So harsh accelerations means I might have been pushing the acceleration pedal very hard, or might be I have not utilized the cruise control judicially, right? I might be at the speed of 60 and then I have pressed the cruise control at 85 kilometers. So it is harsh acceleration. So we must use this feature, or we must use cruise control or acceleration pedal judicially. Then here comes the harsh brakes. Yes, there were few moments, I don't know the number, what is it, 108031188, I don't know the number what it is, but yes, I'm damn sure that I am not good at applying brakes, so I need to really work on that. And thanks to this software Drive Next, which has let me know how can I improve my driving skills as well as the performance and safety of this vehicle. So I am damn sure that you have come to know the mileage of this vehicle, and I believe that you must be amazed with the mileage of this vehicle, because Tata claims around 16.9 kilometers per liter, and it is as of now showing me 18.8 kilometers per liter, and I have utilized all the modes, right? The thing to be emphasize on is that yes, I have driven it on rough patches, I have driven it in cities, and I have driven it on highways. I have used economy mode, sports mode, rough mode, so if utilizing all the modes, and for around 4 hours the engine of this vehicle was idle, and still it is giving me 18.8 kilometers per liter. That means the average of this vehicle is more than 20 kilometers per liter, right? So I'll come up with next video and tell you more features about this vehicle, and those features will be in detail, like I showed you the Drive Next as well as the mileage of this vehicle. And you will support me to spread this message that Tata Motors is addressing all the aspects of any vehicle, that is performance, safety and mileage, right? So enjoy watching the video and have a great time. Bye bye.